Primary, a conversation point on a lot of college campuses all over the state. Students learning about the candidates from each other to try to decide who would be best for them.
News 8's Noel Gardner takes us to that discussion at the University of New Haven.
Coming up on Tuesday is the primary election here in Connecticut. We all know this, and we're pretty excited. Campus is energized, I think.
Today, University of New Haven students shared their political views with classmates.
This is the first time a lot of people are interested in the election because we do have these kind of very different candidates in there.
Rob Greneth is the host of a political radio show at the university. He says hopefully with more students discussing politics, it will translate into people going out to vote tomorrow.
I think specifically for college campuses, I think they are swayed a little bit by that same thing that the primaries here matter for the first time in a while.
I'm afraid that we may have...
Chris Haynes, the assistant professor at the Department of Political Science, says it's not a traditional election and candidates are counting on the youth vote.
Because they're so issue specific, they are a swing demographic to a certain extent, and Democrats and Republicans cannot take them for granted.
Those about to graduate college say they're thinking about several issues on what will impact their future.
I'd like to be able to live on a minimum wage and still be able to live on my own, so that's a major factor for me.
Minimum wage, the gender gap, equality in the workforce, things like that. I'm about to go into the real world and face those issues, so I'd like to know that the next presidential candidate will support me on my views.
We also have a millennial generation that is coming of age, and now they can vote and is actually trying to take ownership of this country.
There will be several watch parties spread around campus tomorrow night. Reporting in New Haven, Noel Gardner, News 8.
And News 8 will have Primary Day 2016 covered. We'll be on air and online as well as on social media.